Hello, my name is Carrie Boles, and I am your child's first grade teacher, and I am so excited. This is going into my 17th year of teaching, and I have taught first, second, third, and fourth grade. And I'm coming back to first after being in second grade for the last 4 years. And I am so excited. And I know that we're going to have a wonderful year. Now, first grade is so much growth and so much learning, and also lots of fun. So there are five of the first grade teachers, and we wanted to just introduce ourselves in a little fun way. So I hope that you find this entertaining and feel free to watch it over and over again. I'm just kidding. But anyway, this is just getting to know the first grade team.
First grade teacher anthem. Hi, I am Miss Boles, and I teach first grade. When my students arrive, I say, yay, my day is made. I love to teach reading, and I love to teach writing, but everything we learn is equally exciting. Hi, I am Miss Marshall, and I teach at your school. All the students agree that I am really cool. I know this year is different, but please don't be stressed. I put my students first because I know they are the best.
Hi, my name is Miss Spears, and I hope to be your teacher. They say that teaching math is my best feature. I love to teach you how to write. I love to teach to read, but everything I do is to help you succeed.
Hi, I am Miss Mosley, and I'm a teacher too. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. This year will look much different, but I know we will have fun. When this year is over, you'll say, second, here I come. Hi, I am Miss Lauren, and first is what I teach. My students have so many goals that I will help them reach. I know that we will have such a special year, so please come to school in your prospective year.
Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed getting to know the first grade team. And so next we're going to take a peek into our classroom. And since this year, or at least part of this year, is going to be different, parents won't be in the building, but this is what our classroom looks like. It is at the very end of the green hall, and that's great because we have easy access to the car rider line, also to go outside for recess without having to walk through the hallways and through the school. We don't have a bathroom in our classroom, but we will have scheduled bathroom breaks. And obviously, I will always let your child go to the bathroom when they need to. We're just going to be a little bit more diligent and careful about how, just sending one at a time. But we will have scheduled bathroom breaks throughout the day. And we will be eating lunch in the classroom this year, or at least for the foreseeable future. They will be delivering lunch to the classroom, or if they have a lunchbox, that will just stay at their desk with them, and they can spread out. And if it's nice outside, then we'll try to make the most of nice weather and go outside. And you can see that we do have tables, but since we do have several students who chose the blended model, I am going to be spacing the students out so that they will be 6 feet, as much as we can manage, and we will do our very best to practice safety all the time and just keep ourselves safe and keep our friends safe. So next is our schedule. 7:45 is when the bell rings, but kids can start coming into the classroom at 7:30. I will be there. And if they go eat breakfast, they will go to the cafeteria, but otherwise they'll be coming straight into the classroom so that they're not out, in the hallways with other classes, things like that. You can look at the schedule. We have a recess in the morning, right before lunch, and then we have a recess in the afternoon afternoon right before specials. So we have a really, really great schedule, it looks like. So let's look at our specials. Now, we don't have our special schedule. Like, we know that it's going to be at 2:00, but we don't know what's going to be on what day yet. But so that schedule will come, so you'll know which days are PE. Now, for the people that chose blended, the blended model, specialty teachers will be sending their own curriculum for the kids to be doing, and I will be providing the curriculum for them for their learning, for their reading, writing, math. Also, something else about specials is that there's going to be a 10-minute break in between each grade going to specials. So that's, helpful first because, there's not going to be a lot of kids in the hallway at the same time, but also so they can properly sanitize and disinfect the rooms before the next group comes in. And last thing is that water bottles will be provided for every student because our water fountains are not going to be accessible, except for there are 2 water fountains that are just drink dispensers that have fresh water in them. They can be filling their water bottles up with those. Now that's, they're not going to be any mouths or anything like that on there. But you are welcome to send your own water bottle if your child has one that they would rather have, but just know that the school will be providing water bottles as well. Lunch is at 11. Visitors are not allowed in the building. However, if it's a nice day outside, please feel free to come and have a picnic with your child. We are going to eat outside whenever, the weather is not too hot, not too cold, or not too rainy. So please still feel free to come eat with your child. Reading obviously is the most important thing that you can do with your child. Not only read to them, have them read to you, read together, take turns reading. You read a page, they read a page. And you might want to know, what kind of things can I do when I read with my child? You can have them identify rhyming words, looking for nouns and verbs and adjectives, asking them, how do you think the character's feeling in the story? Asking them, does this remind you of anything in your life? Those are all really important things that are going to help with that deep comprehension. Homework. So the only homework we're going to have is reading. Your child will bring home a reading log with treasure chest on it, and the treasure chest, you are going to initial by the chest, and they're going to color for each book that they read. And at the end of the month, there'll be a mystery chest that's picked by me. And if your child has that chest colored and initial, then they will get a fun prize. Expectations are be on time. Of course, there's going to be different circumstances that arise, but for the most part, just being on time and just getting a great start to the day. Of course, reading and being kind. We are all friends in first grade and kind to each other, that we believe in process over perfection, especially at this young age. But even into adulthood, we all learn from our mistakes and trying. And it's not about getting the right answer, but that process of getting to the right answer. Our favorite quote in first grade is, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new, by Albert Einstein. Now, there are going to be days where, that your child might have an oops, or I like to call a speed bump. And it's important that I am able to communicate those instances to you. If there is a day that they have an oops, they're going to bring home a think sheet, and that will explain what their oops was, how they felt, and what they can do next time. Just so I know that you saw this, please make sure that you sign it and return. If there are other things, I can email you. If you want to talk on the phone, you're welcome to call. I'm always going to be available for communication for things like this and for everything. So just know that those communication lines are always open. Now, Seesaw, this is super important. This is where I'm going to be putting everything. And because of COVID, we're going to try to really limit the amount of paper that's being sent to and from school. So please make sure you have a sheet on how to sign up. Please make sure that you sign up to connect to your child's account. It's super easy. If you do not sign up, you will miss information, and please make sure that your notifications are turned on. That's the only, I'm not going to be doing emails, remind, all of that stuff. Everything will be in Seesaw. Even if we end up going remote at some point, that is where I will be sending their assignments. I also send videos and pictures of your kids, and they are going to be sending work and putting it in their folder, and that's all accessible. As a parent, I absolutely love Seesaw, and I love getting pictures of my daughter and videos and things like that. Also, if there's any changes of a way that your child is going to go home, or if there's something that you need communicated to them, please make sure that you're contacting the office. You are welcome to send me a message on Seesaw or email me. However, I cannot promise that I'm going to see it, especially with us having, being in the classroom with your children all day, not having our own lunch or recess or anything like that. We're going to be with your kids. And I just can't promise that I'm going to see your messages in time to communicate that to your child. So please make sure that you, call the office and they can relay that information to us. And that is all that I have. And you're going to get more information, but this is just an introduction, and you can let me know if you have any questions right off the bat. You have a couple of different ways to reach me. And so I cannot wait to see your child on Monday and get our year started off right. Enjoy your last few days of summer, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.